The thumbnail. Like, you know?
I don't know. I don't know.
It was probably like 5:30 in the morning.
No, para decir.
I'm sorry.
He just immediately starts laughing at the beginning of your sad story.
No, I can't tell the story.
Oh no.
Okay, restart.
Wait, calm down. Oh, don't make me laugh.
He's all traumatized. You just start immediately laughing at him.
He starts crying.
We're never.
Alright. I mean, this man was sweating at night, bro.
Wait, are you telling the story?
He's the one that...
Yeah.
He's the one that paralyzed.
Not the speed.
He was sweating at night. He was sweating. Sorry.
Hey, guys, yeah.
Okay.
You understand what I'm
Like,
doing?
this is serious stuff. He was there.
Yeah, pues.
Alright, welcome back to Unrelated Minds. We're on episode 3 today. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of kind of our fears, some weird customs, so we'll go into that. And then we're going to go into kind of our personalities with an enneagram test. And then to wrap everything up, we're going to go into our sports section and update everything on the NFL and Champions League. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Eliel.
I'm Ezri.
I'm Aziel. I'm Brian.
And today on our episode, we have a new guest. We have Mare, a.k.a. my wife, a.k.a. the... What's her position again?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
What would we call her?
The
Producer?
advisor?
Or
Community manager.
executive advisor?
She said chancellor.
Chancellor.
Yeah. We have Chancellor Mari.
We have Mare here with us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Doing my loud clap.
Right. Well, welcome, Mari.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're glad you could join us. You want to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yes. My name is Marissa. You can call me Mare or Marissa. I know you guys talked about the way that Americans pronounce your name, and they just Marissa. So easy.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't have to struggle like you guys.
We're jealous.
Yeah. I'm 26, and do I say what I like? I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. I like anything. Some anime, Marvel, Star Wars, anything like that. I like K-dramas. Games, like, I guess more like role-play games, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Oh, okay.
Genshin Impact, Animal Crossing, things like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, first we're going to start off. We're going to talk about our fears and kind of weird customs. Right? So, or just fears first, right?
Yeah, let's do fears
Yeah,
first.
because I don't know fears, but... I mean, the only thing that comes to mind for myself is just my fear of heights, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like just like being in a high place. Like that does scare me. But I'll do some things like ride roller coasters or what else? Just ride roller coasters, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
Would
like,
you ever go parachuting?
No.
No, he wouldn't.
No.
I'm gonna throw you off.
Yeah,
the
no,
plane.
not that. But like also like I can't like when like watching a movie or like a show or something and they're like about to fall or something or like
they
when
do
the-
a
you know,
shot.
the shot of like looking over, like
Mhm.
I get that same feeling and I
Like
feel
that
like
he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
fall.
fall.
Okay.
I wonder if your fear is not heights, it's falling from a high place.
No, it's not falling because I don't think of like falling. I get that sense of falling. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I get the sense of falling, but I don't like looking.
Like looking down.
Looking down, yeah.
That's scary.
Because he's not afraid of like flying, like
Yeah, like
airplanes
going up and
and
yeah,
stuff.
no, I'm not.
That doesn't
Yeah.
scare him.
That's interesting.
But like
Yeah.
if I have to go up like a really high like ladder to like do something, like I can't do that.
I
Yeah,
think you
feel
might
like I'm
be
a fall.
right. I think you might have a point, cause like about falling,
Fear of
because you're
falling.
scared of like that you'll probably
so.
fall.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or
But then
maybe-
it does. Yeah.
Being like high
Or maybe
up
it's just
in the
part of
sky
it, too.
without like protection
Oh,
or
yeah.
something to hold you
Yeah.
if you fall.
But I mean, isn't everyone scared of that? Like, or at least gets nervous?
But yeah.
Yeah, but if you're looking at like, if you watch a movie and they're at a really high place, like, do you get
Oh,
queasy?
okay, no.
and
no,
stuff?
no.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So I guess that.
yeah.
Mhm.
Got it?
Think of
Okay.
anything.
The only thing I can think of that really scares me is like the ocean. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah.
That scares me, and I think, I don't know. When I think about it, I think it's because you don't really know what's in the ocean, and
Mhm.
I don't like not knowing.
Yeah,
But that kind of freaks me out. And then when they start like discovering different creatures and things like that you don't even know about, like that's, I don't know. That's not okay.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It scares me,
Like-
yeah. And
yeah.
like thinking about being on a boat in like the middle of nowhere, like just ocean surrounding you. Oh no,
Oh, so that scares you?
that scares me.
Oh, okay. You see, because I'm also afraid of the ocean.
Yeah.
But being on a boat,
Mhm.
no me asusta.
Not
No.
that.
No. I guess it's
Okay.
just like,
So what if you're on a boat
huh?
and then a ginormous like squid, like the huge ones, you know, traps you down?
Well, if it drags me down, I'm going to be scared.
But
'cause
you're not scared of
I'm not
that
scared of that happening.
because
no.
you're scared of you don't know what's in the ocean.
In the ocean.
Yeah,
Isn't that
but
part of it? You know.
no, but doesn't scare me.
No.
Lo que me asusta is like not knowing what
Mhm.
I'm stepping on, you know?
Mm.
So like if I'm on a boat, I'm not stepping on anything.
Mhm.
But
You-
the
you-
boat step is.
Yeah, yeah.
What if you have to go out in a raft from the boat? Like you have to go out into the ocean? Are you okay with that?
Or you know how sometimes they like stop so you can like go swimming
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Would you go in
Yeah.
swimming?
Would you go in the ocean and swim?
Maybe I've done it before.
Mm.
Oh,
And you felt okay?
Yeah.
maybe
But it's because I'm not stepping on anything, I guess. It's literally just
Mm-hmm.
the idea of stepping on something that
Is it maybe just
Oh.
I guess just that?
yeah.
Because you said because on the sand when the water goes back or the ocean goes back,
Yeah.
there's like the little creatures
Yeah.
obviously there, like the
Yeah.
little bugs or whatever.
And that's
And
what
that's what freaks you out.
yeah,
So
stepping,
maybe it's not the ocean.
yeah.
We're all just like diagnosing.
Like,
Our
you're not scared of the
fears?
ocean.
Nah,
you're scared of animals.
You're scared of.
You're
scared
stepping
of
on
not
bugs
knowing.
barefoot.
Yeah.
Of not of the unknown.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't go like outside barefoot.
I don't like it, but
I mean,
I
don't
wouldn't
do
choose
it.
to.
Mhm.
I wouldn't choose to, but I do it if I had to, you know?
Mhm.
But yeah. But like you said,
Okay.
también lo de that people find out new creatures and all that.
Mhm.
That freaks me out. I was talking about it with Daniel too. Like we know more about space than we do
Yeah,
of
why?
the ocean. Exactly.
Why?
And I think you're the one that mentioned it. Daniel was the one that mentioned it to me. Know that NASA started off exploring the
to-
Oh,
ocean,
that's right.
Oh yeah.
and then for some reason they just went to space. Like
Yeah.
Because
what?
it
It's
scared
just
them.
more-
What did they
Something's
find?
gonna-
Yeah.
It's just more. It's just the pressure.
Yeah.
You're
of
just
the ocean.
asserting
It's harder.
your
It's
fear.
harder to
Yeah.
go down, and
Uh-huh.
it's so
That's,
dark. It's so hard to
Yeah.
Mm.
compare to space. There's no pressure. There's
Or
no
is that what they
gravity.
told us?
Yep.
That's the reason. All right.
But yeah,
That freaks me out.
that's me.
What's your fear?
That.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you have
That's
anything
it?
else in mind?
No.
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 Yeah,
No,
that's
just that.
it's kind of hard, cause like I was thinking about this before, and like I feel like I'm scared of things, but I'm down to do them.
Wow.
Like let's say jumping off cliffs, or
Like
going
you'll-
skydiving.
Hmm.
You'll be
Like-
scared at first, maybe.
Like I'll be scared, but I'm down to do it. So I
Mhm.
I don't know if I'd call them fears. I don't think I would call them fears.
Hmm.
Mm.
But And then like for the ocean thing, like I would go on a boat and sell the ocean to somewhere
Wow.
else. Yeah,
That
that's
scares me.
I would do that. But
You're a fearless
fears.
man.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Oh.
fearless.
No, I wouldn't say fearless. It's just I did. I went to Twin Falls and I went with my cousins and I took them with me to some cliff that I've jumped off before, and I was on that cliff for like an hour and a half, and I never jumped.
Wow.
Hmm.
But I felt
Interesting.
really good walking down from that cliff.
You
I
just
felt
felt
really good. I felt really good. Yeah.
You're like, this is better than jumping.
Yeah. Because I felt like I don't know. Now, if I would go into more of like a, I guess, psychological part
Mhm.
of the reason why I didn't jump or the reason why I do jump. But yeah, no, let's not get into that. It's fine.
Well, that's interesting because you said you've done it before
Yeah.
from that
Uh-huh.
cliff.
No, you can't.
So what changed? Is my
That's the
question.
thing, the psychological, or not
Maybe it's 'cause you're-
psychological part.
Maybe it's because you're older and you like you're thinking about it more.
You measure risk.
The risk,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I
He's like,
feel
nah.
like
He's like, I know the risk.
no, it's 'cause
Excuse me.
I feel like I felt the same as I jumped before,
Mhm.
but before, like, there were people around, and I feel like I was jumping
Oh, I
for
see.
other people.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, like I did it.
You're trying to impress someone.
That's
I guess
Interesting.
maybe I can put that in there, but like this time I was with my cousins, and like those ideas were in my head. Like, oh, I have to jump. I'm up here. Like I have to jump. And then once I started walking down, I just felt so like relieved, so
Yeah.
good. Like I was
Like you stuck to what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like what you actually
Yeah,
wanted
like-
to do and not
yeah.
because someone else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good feeling.
Sounds interesting.
Nice.
That's cool.
So
What about
Aziel's
you?
not scared of anything. Danny?
Yes. But you're scared to like, you know, just say yes.
You're scared.
So my fear, so it's kind of similar to you guys. I'm scared of the ocean, but not just like the ocean. And I searched it up, and there's a word for it, and I don't know if this is how you say it, but it's thalassophia.
Okay. That's the word for the fear of.
Is an intense
Of the
phobia
ocean?
or fear of large bodies of water.
Oh, okay.
If you have this, you may be afraid of the ocean, sea, or large lakes.
Yeah.
And some people may deal with a little anxiety about the ocean, but that's what I'm scared of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I was young, I did drown. I think I
Oh.
told you guys my story.
In a puddle.
I almost drowned.
In a puddle.
Wait, how old were you?
yeah, in
How
the
old were
puddle.
you?
The folks from Utah would probably, they'll recall. Almost died. in a
They're
river.
like, oh yeah, the puddle boy.
But,
Yeah, puddle.
I think I was like 17.
Oh. I was expecting I was
I'm not
6
gonna
years
say
old.
it in this episode, but yeah, the fear of the ocean. It's just it scares me, and I imagine myself being in there in the ocean, and it's all blue,
Mm.
and you hear like a whale sound,
Mm.
and then you see like the shadow of it.
No.
That
Like-
scares you?
Yeah, dude, like
Just
Nemo.
thinking of
Have
it.
you seen Nemo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that scene when like the
Oh,
whale's coming and you
okay.
hear in the background.
So you wouldn't go like, what do they call it? Whale watch?
Whale
Or
watching.
dolphin
While
watch?
watching.
Whale watching.
Yeah.
But-
You wouldn't go do that?
I'd rather jump off a plane
Really?
with no parachute.
But like
Wow.
whale watching that you can
Dang.
do from like land, like you can watch
Probably.
whales from land.
I don't know, man. That's just scary.
Also, even if you were on land, you'd be.
Yeah, just anything like that has ties with the ocean.
Oh.
Like,
So like,
Wow.
So you don't like
gazing-
seafood?
honestly,
He's like thinking of the ocean as
New fear unlocked.
Your fear.
shaking.
Let's get a shrimp and.
I mean, you know, I don't know.
he
It depends
starts
on
freaking out from
Yeah,
the
I
shrimp.
think yours is more of a phobia
really.
because, like, will you go into the ocean?
I wouldn't not go into the ocean.
Oh, okay, because I would, like, I would go, not go out, but like I'll kind of get in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like yours is more of a phobia because, like, you can't even imagine yourself going into the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't see myself near an ocean really.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we go to like lakes or like a beach or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
That-
Yeah. it's
Even
just-
like lakes and things like that, you have a
Yeah.
hard time.
Like I have a hard. Like I would do it like if I'm pushed to it.
Yeah.
But not
Oh,
alone. If I was
wow.
alone, like I wouldn't even. You know. That's why I didn't go to the lake when the church went. But
Oh wow.
Besides that though, like, I'm scared. Like, I have a huge phobia of going blind.
Going blind?
Yeah, I just can't imagine being blind.
Really?
Did something happen that
I don't know.
like triggered it?
I have no idea.
You don't wear glasses or anything,
I
right?
don't, and I hope I never do, because that's like no
Yeah.
offense.
Whoa. You didn't have to say that. I'm aware.
But yeah, like going blind, bro. Like, there's no words, bro.
Wow.
There's nothing you could see.
Like waking
Have
up
you-
one
Yeah.
day and you just can't see.
Yeah, imagine.
Have you
Oh, wow.
gone to the eye doctor?
No.
Entonces?
Last time I went had 20. No, what's the one after 2020?
1919.
1990.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Elliot.
22.
This is 2025,
2025.
2030.
2030. I think I'm good with vision.
Mhm.
Last time I checked,
That's really interesting.
but
I can see clearly out of my right eye, and my left eye is super blurry.
really,
Yeah, I told someone that, and they're like, I can't imagine that. Like that's crazy, but that's just me.
Can't imagine not seeing.
Like it's blurry, but the colors are very vibrant in this eye, and in this eye the colors aren't as vibrant, but I can see clearly.
You're superhuman, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
super
we'll
He's a
talk.
mutant.
We'll talk ACL. We'll talk after the
Oh
podcast.
my God.
yeah,
He
yeah.
sounds concerned.
And I actually got
Yeah, we'll talk after the podcast.
I got surgery in my left eye because I had cataract. I had
Mhm.
cataract.
Is that what you were thinking? Oh,
It
y'all
used
can
to
talk
be
later.
cloudy. It used to be cloudy,
Yeah.
but we don't need to get into my eye. But I did want to come back to my fears.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not fearless, but I think I understand that the things I'm scared of are irrational. Like
Okay.
like if I jump off
Mhm.
a cliff, I know I'm gonna be okay, but I'm
Are you?
scared. And then like if I jump
I don't
out of
know,
a
man.
parachute, like I maybe like just from things I've heard, maybe the parachute doesn't work, but that's very unlikely, and I would do it. Like
You're quick to overcome your fears.
I guess
Like you
so.
do
Yeah.
feel
Uh-huh.
scared, but you're quick
yeah,
to.
like I
Yeah,
understand.
because like for some people, like you'll think of that. Like there's
Mhm.
because like flying, a lot of people are scared of flying in
Mhm.
a plane,
Uh-huh.
but it's safer than driving.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like that, it doesn't matter. That fact or
It like paralyzes you.
Yeah.
doesn't
that
matter.
fear.
Like you're still scared, and some people still don't go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So you just overcome it.
That's a really good quality.
Or you think about it, you like rationalize, and then
Mhm.
you overcome it.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm still scared. Like I'll be
Yeah.
like about
Yeah.
to jump off the cliff, and I'm like freaking out, but like I know I'm gonna be okay if I jump, but I'm just like
Yeah.
scared.
Oh wow.
Maybe I'm scared of because it hurts when you jump off the cliff. Maybe I'm scared of the pain. I'm scared of pain. Yeah, my fear is pain.
Pain?
Pain.
Everyone's afraid of pain now.
Maybe.
I don't know. I heard some people like it.
Mm.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Let's see. We can go over
Hey,
real
you're
quick
like it,
because we
bro.
also. So just real quick, we also have weird customs.
Did you like it?
Oh my god, we're so good.
All right. All right.
Let's see. So we have weird customs on the schedule too, so we can kind of go real quick on that. 'Cause weird customs. What's something weird?
Do you have any?
I don't know.
If someone has one, maybe they
Weird
can
custom.
start.
Weird
I
custom.
can't. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's weird, but maybe it's weird to other people. But like, in my own house,
Mm-hmm.
like I have to have like socks and sometimes shoes on.
Okay.
I can't. Like, you know how a lot of guys like don't have their shirts on or whatever because you're in your house.
Mm.
I need to have a shirt on.
Mm.
I need to have. I don't know. I just need to be like dressed in my house.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know if that's something weird
I don't know.
for some people. I don't know.
Yeah, for some people maybe.
Because I know I've heard some people who are like, I can't wear socks or shoes in my house.
Hmm.
You know, they're just like barefoot.
Interesting.
I don't know.
That's what like Asian households do. Like
Certain cultures.
certain
Yeah.
cultures. Like when I get my own house, like I'm not gonna wear shoes
Mhm.
like around the house. I'll
Yeah.
leave them at the front. But that's just like a good
Habit. Yeah.
habit. Good.
I think like, cause like he doesn't wear like outside shoes. It's like
Uh-huh.
he has the slides and stuff like
Okay.
that. So I think that's what he
Mhm.
means.
Yeah,
but
like I can't be. Yeah, I
Like-
guess. Yeah, I can't be without
Like-
some sort of shoe or something.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mine's similar to yours, and kind of, I guess. I have to wear double socks.
Double
Okay.
socks.
Double socks?
I'm
Double
always wearing
socks?
double socks.
Really?
Are you wearing
Really?
double socks right now?
I'm wearing double socks right now.
Wait,
Wow.
why? Aren't your feet hot?
No,
Even in summer?
I'm just used to. I'm so used to it. Like it just doesn't feel right if I'm not wearing double socks.
Wow.
Yeah, and like
Mm.
I have some friends from Utah that would be like, yeah, it's true, because they would be like, why do you wear double socks?
I mean, you could prove it right now, but
yeah.
we don't need to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can expose
you
their
guys-
feet for free.
expose it, right?
Free pics.
Yeah, not for free.
Not for
no.
free.
Now, if you guys do want to,
You're gonna
I'll
start
make a-
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
No, that
OnlyFans?
one's weird.
That is, wow.
yeah, I just can't wear like just single pair of like socks.
How would you feel if someone forced you to wear shoes with no socks?
I can't do that. I cannot.
No.
Like when my wife does that and she wears like tennies with
Mhm.
no socks,
Mhm.
I'm just like, how can you do that?
Mm.
Like anyone in general.
Wait, I have a
like,
question. So is your shoe size different? Like than it would
Do you have to
norm-
get
like, is
bigger
that-
shoe size because you have 2 socks?
Or
Well,
does
I
that
used to be
not-
8.5. Now I do 9.
So it
So
may
you
be.
just go-
I
go bigger
guess,
probably,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you start doing that? Always?
Since you were
Yeah.
young.
Hmm.
Yeah, forever.
Wow.
And I don't even know.
Do any
why.
of your siblings do that, or is it just
I
you?
don't know. That's a good question. I don't think.
Maybe they have more socks.
Every year I buy like a,
Gosh.
like every year, like around February, I buy like socks for the whole year. And I just
Boy,
make
you
sure
have this planned out.
I always wear like short socks under, and
Uh-huh.
then longer socks
Oh
over.
wow.
Yeah. When I play soccer, I wear triple socks.
No,
For
you
real?
don't.
Triple socks?
He said soccer.
Well,
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ding.
I'm sorry, guys.
Put it on the
Football.
camera.
We're gonna put a jar because you guys aren't taking it seriously.
Yeah, I've never even said soccer or football. I've never said any of them, so that way I
Hey,
can
you said
clear
soccer,
myself
though.
as
Oh,
an
I just said
explanation.
soccer.
This keeps going forever.
anyways, what's yours?
Me, I can't have my back facing people, like in a public area. Like, for example, in a restaurant, if we go eat, I need to sit where I can see everything. Like, I can't have anything behind me. If not, I'm looking over my shoulder the whole time. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. But I can't think of anything that made me be like that. It's just, I don't know.
Interesting. Like, are you afraid of the people coming like up to you or like?
No, like, it doesn't. I don't know. I just need to be able to see everything.
Yeah.
Because I got,
Interesting.
¿cómo se dice?
Chismoso?
No. I got stabbed in the back. Like when they
got stabbed
when they
in the
betray you and they
Oh.
say, yeah, es que se me pasó. And since then I wash my back. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, you literally got stabbed in your
You
back.
have to, like show us the scars, bro.
No. I don't know, but yeah, I just have to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyone else?
I can't think of anything.
Me
I don't know.
either.
Can you
Oh,
think of
weird.
anything for me that I need?
I mean, I was gonna say this, but I don't think it's a custom. Like my whistling, fidgeting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a custom.
No.
It's more fidget.
Because I do that too. I need to be moving or doing
Self-soothing.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really can't think of anything.
I mean, I shower the same all the time. Like I do everything exactly the same.
Like the routine.
My routine, but
Mm.
everyone does that, no?
I do.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I shower,
guess I can.
I shampoo my hair twice.
Okay.
But you think about it. That's the thing, right? Like you,
Well,
like
no,
you
I
have
do
to
that
have
too.
it that
Like
way.
I have to rinse or wash my hair twice.
Okay.
Shampoo
But
twice.
would it bother you if you did not do that?
Go shower right now.
Okay, me yes. Because
It
I
would-
would think about it. I feel like my hair is not completely clean.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm not gonna put that as my custom. No.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm with you, Mare.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
with
I
you.
haven't given it much thought. I'm sure there's something.
I think I just need to be more aware of what I'm doing.
More self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, but I guess that's it for this
Yeah.
section.
Is it time?
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
Matt has been waiting for this
I've
for
been waiting
for a
for
long time.
Yep, it's time
It's
for
been
our
weeks.
guest. So this is more of her point, but we're gonna go into the enneagram test. So everybody here took a test that kind of tells our personality traits, I guess. So we all took the test. We all have our own results. But Mare is going to guess everybody's results.
Yes.
Their personality, I guess. So,
She said she had
Well,
us
okay.
all figured out. So
No,
yeah,
no, I do not.
Yeah.
I don't.
yeah.
There's no true way to tell what type someone is.
You didn't say that last time.
Do you have proof of this?
No.
Anyways, there's
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I will say before she starts guessing,
Yes.
she already knows mine because we did this a while back.
Yeah.
So she knows mine, but she doesn't know theirs or everyone else's.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she'll just guess us three.
Yep, she's
Okay.
gonna guess you
Alright.
three.
I
So-
feel like you should also give your reasons why you think.
I really would not
No?
like to.
No,
Just
because you
because-
can. So she's gonna say like the number, and she's gonna say what like the personality type
Yes.
it
Okay.
is, and then
Okay.
I mean that's gonna tell you what.
Okay.
What she thinks,
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay.
Would you like me to say what I am? Or shall we
Oh,
just go
yeah.
over this later, after?
Yeah, after.
Okay.
Let's guess
Okay.
first, and then
Okay.
we'll each say.
That's fine.
Alright.
Okay, I just want to state that I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know the basics of the enneagrams, things that you can just look up on the websites and stuff.
Mhm.
But, and then my guesses are just guesses. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know you guys super, super well, so.
All right.
Okay. Let me start with Danny.
Okay.
I have-
and
I
make sure
hadn't-
pull up your results.
You have them?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have them here.
All right.
Danny, I have no idea what you could be, so I'm just guessing 5.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
yet.
Don't
No?
say that. She's gonna guess first.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Yeah.
say
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. And
Just
after
don't
we'll
do
tell
it.
you
Okay.
if you're.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm guessing 5. Should I say what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 5 is the investigator. Let me see. It's also known as the observer and the thinker. Let me see. So the little definition thing that I saw says intense cerebral type, oh my gosh, perceptive, innovative, secretive, and isolated. Those last
Damn.
ones, listen, that's not.
Are those the vibes I give off?
No, they're
That's
not.
creepy.
They're really not.
No.
They're
And then
not.
remember
Okay.
with the Enneagram test, like all those descriptions, it doesn't mean you're
that all
of
of them apply to.
It doesn't mean. It just means like
Okay.
it's like your main one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
most of them apply,
So,
but not all.
Please don't get offended because all of these are going to have the positive and then the negative
Ah.
aspects of your number.
Mhm.
So please don't get offended. Okay, so that was my guess. Should I keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay, Aziel, we had, okay, I think you're a 3. All right, so 3s are the performers, the achievers, and motivators. So their little definition thing has the success-oriented, adaptive, excelling, driven, and image conscious.
He's like, yeah,
Okay.
you
So
already
you're
know.
That was my guess for Aziel. And then Esri, my guess for you was an 8. An 8 is the challenger, the leader. All right, 8. The little definition for the challenger, it has the powerful, dominating type,
Oh my.
self-confident,
No wonder you're trying to dominate
decisive, willful, and confrontational. So these
Okay.
are the
Wow.
ones.
Interesting.
Yeah,
All
those are
right.
my guesses.
I'm
Okay,
a leader,
yeah.
guys.
I mean,
All right, so all her guesses: Esri an 8, Aziel a 3, Daniel a 5.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So let's start with Esri.
Me?
Yep.
Right. So I was actually a 5.
You're a 5.
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Can you read the 5 again, real quick?
Okay.
Can you
Okay,
read the
thanks.
5
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
real quick?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the 5 is the investigator, which is what I thought Danny might be.
Wow.
So that is the intense, the perceptive, the innovative, secretive, and isolated.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Secretive and isolated.
We can talk about that in a bit.
No, I
Yeah, you identify?
secretive, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways,
You like- okay.
we'll
Okay.
we'll
Let's
go over
there.
everyone
Yeah.
else's
Okay.
first.
Let's go with Aziel.
That's very interesting.
Okay. I was number 9.
A 9.
Okay.
Can you read the 9?
Oh, I love that.
Can you read it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just reacting. All right. 9 is the peacemaker, the easygoing, self-effacing type, receptive, reassuring, agreeable, and complacent.
Let me see that.
But 3 was
Yes.
my next one.
Was it? Was
Yeah.
that what
3 is your second
percentage?
one?
I was type 9.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So it said.
Yeah.
So your top 2 types. It says.
Oh, is it
80,
80-80?
Yeah. Wait. It says
Okay.
type 2 though.
It says type
But down here it says. Oh, my next is 66 type 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Oh,
he's
okay. You're 80-80. That means you should probably take a look at both of those and see which one you identify more with.
I read type 9 though, because that's the one it said at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
I.
You agree with that?
I would agree.
Mine
with
is flipped.
it. Really.
Mm-hmm.
she's a type 2.
Oh wait, just kidding. I'll think. I'll look at it. I need to look at it.
Interesting.
Yeah. And Danny?
Damn.
Dang, I got these all wrong.
So I got 3 100s.
3. Wait, what?
What?
Like 3 of them were 100%.
3 top 3?
Yeah. But like the main one that was on top
Uh huh.
was, let me go back to it, type 3.
Type
Was
3.
like the first one.
Okay, type
Okay.
3 is the achiever, success oriented, adaptive, excelling, driven, and image conscious. That's what I had for.
Narcissist.
No.
Wow, dude.
Wait, what
That's a
what was the
joke.
other two? Because they're all
Yeah.
100.
So the other one was type 1
Hmm.
and type 9.
I can see that though.
Really?
Yeah, type 1 is the like perfectionist. So principled, purposeful, self-controlled, and perfectionist. That's Eliel.
Yep. So that's mine. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a 1.
We're type 1 too.
Mm.
That's
Type
really
1.
interesting. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
like I was like, that's interesting.
Right. So just to go over,
hmm
for Daniel, you guessed,
I guessed 5.
and
He's-
you're
3.
a 3,
He's a 3.
and Aziel,
I
I
guessed
was
3.
3, and I was a 9.
He's a
Okay.
9.
and for
For
me,
you, I guessed 8, and you're a 5.
yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. But
Okay, I'll talk to you about it. And that's really that's really interesting for yours too. All right.
Okay.
So I'll talk a little bit about the enneagram. So basically, it's 9 different personality styles that we gravitate towards. It's how we see the world. It's how we think, how we feel and behave. Although there's only one of these numbers, like you only have one main type, there's different variations of how we express ourselves. So basically saying like you're not just all the qualities of your number. There's actually you have, so for Danny, what were you, a 9?
3.
Oh, 3, sorry. So you'll have like your 1, the 1 next to you, so, or no, sorry, the 2, so number 2,
Okay.
and then your 3, and then your 4, so it's going to be 2 and 4, whichever one you identify with the most, that's going to be the one that you pull like the traits from. So I'm a 2. Mine is the helper, the caring, generous, people-pleasing, and possessive. So depending on if you like identify with that one or with 4, which is the sensitive, expressive, dramatic, self-absorbed, and temperamental, you can identify with one of these 2, and it's like the main one that you pull from. And then you have like other 2 or another number that you also pull from. So like what I'm trying to say is that you're not just your number, like you're more, and like everyone's different. And that's why when you meet like a 1 like Eliel and you meet someone else that's also 1, you guys can be really different because you can pull from different numbers, you know, like different personality types. Yeah, how did you guys feel that the results, like, did you agree? Did you like identify pretty well with them?
I was reading right now,
Mhm.
and it says core fear, being in conflict, tension, or discord.
You agree with that?
Yeah. And then feeling shut out and overlooked,
Yeah.
losing connection with others.
Mhm.
Yeah, a little more, little less than the
Yeah.
top view, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then core desire,
Yeah.
having inner stability and peace of mind. I would say yes. I
Yeah.
would say yeah. And then for core weakness,
Yeah.
it says sloth, remaining in an unrealistic and idealistic world in order to keep the peace, remain easygoing, and not be disturbed by your anger. I'd like to say
You don't agree with
I
that?
don't get angry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get angry.
You're a 9?
Yeah, I'm a 9. And when I do get, like, I start getting mad or whatever, I start, like, trying not to get angry. You know what I mean? And then I feel like that has to do a lot with my family too. Like I can't express anger. And when I get mad, it's by myself. Like I'll punch a wall or something, but I won't like express anger if anyone's around.
Yeah.
And then falling asleep to your passions, abilities, desires, needs, and worth by merging with others. I would say I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore.
So that kind of means that, so at your number, you have a healthy, like when you're at your healthiest, when you're at your average, and when you're unhealthy.
Okay.
At your number. So that might be talking about when you were an unhealthy 9. And that might be like, because you're like, oh yeah, I used to do that. But now you don't because you're a healthy 9. Yeah. So that's interesting.
And then it said type 2 also. That was my next one. But
yeah.
It says type 2 is the supportive advisor. But
Yes.
I haven't read into that, so I wouldn't know how to say anything about that.
Yeah, type 2. So I'm a type 2, so I can probably tell you about that one more. So as a type 2, you're very, like, you like doing things for others. The way that I feel, I don't like being in charge. I don't like that, but I feel like I'm a really good helper. Like, I'm a good number 2.
Okay.
Like, I will do whatever you need me to do. Like, you tell me what to do and I'm going to get it done. That's how I feel. I don't know if you identify with any of that.
That does make sense. I used to work at Dutch Bros, actually.
Hey, plug.
You guys want to sponsor us?
Yeah. Also the fact that Aziel's the one who got us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
these two.
Shout out to
That's
Aziel.
yeah.
That's his. Yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna say, when I worked at Dutch Bros, I would like help anyone out. Like, hey, what do you need? What do you need? I would wash the dishes. I'd say maybe the harder tasks. I don't know. But like I couldn't even ask some people and they would say the same thing. But it was funny because I'd go home and be like, I wouldn't do the dishes at home. Like, I don't help my family. Like I get bothered when they ask me.
Yeah. That's really interesting.
And before, like, my mom, my tia, my aunt would ask me, like, hey, do this for me or whatever. And I'd always say yes. But I wouldn't do it. And that was, like, my thing. Like, siempre dices que sí, pero no lo haces. But now, like, I try to be more real. And, like,
I mean, you were a kid, too.
This
right?
is, like, over a year ago, maybe. And, like, over a year ago from then on, that was me.
Yeah.
And now I've, like, a year ago passed, and I've just been trying to change and all that. So
that's good. I feel like that's probably why you identify more with the healthy traits of a 9, of the peacemaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel?
Did you feel like you identified it well with yours?
Honestly, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
I mean,
I learned something about myself. I was like,
which one were you able to read the 3 of them?
So I think we did number 3, but the other one was type 1, which is what Aziel is, the moral perfectionist. And I don't think I even have that on here.
No.
I don't have the actual definition of type 1. And the other one was type 9.
Yeah, like, that's really funny that you got 3 of them and I didn't guess any of them.
I know.
You had 3 chances.
I know, I feel really defeated. And they were all 100?
They were all 100.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
All the other ones were like 54, 77.
That's
But the top 3
interesting.
were 100.
Yeah, I would recommend you read through them and see which one you identify more, just because it gave you that first one doesn't mean that necessarily that's the one that you identify with, because you could always still have maybe doubted a question or chose something different, and either way, at the end of the day, it's just an automated test, and you are the one that knows yourself the most. So if you would just read them and then see which one you identify with. But I mean, all three of them, they sound kind of accurate. Yeah.
But you said you didn't agree with it, or you
were surprised.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Yeah.
Why is that?
So core fear, right? It says being a failure, which is, well, I could see it. I guess that could.
But
be
that doesn't like
fear. Being incompetent.
Well, I guess it's not like a fear. It's like you want to make sure that you're successful. You know what I mean? Like you don't want failure.
Yeah, because it says.
And you will do anything to not fail.
Right. So like that's the core desire. To have admiration, success, valued and respected. Right. So, I guess.
You guess, but I feel like you don't really.
Or maybe I just don't want to accept it. Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know, because I don't know. That's like how I feel. Like if I'm doing something, like it has to be completed. Like it has to be.
Yeah.
Were these for 3 or for 1?
For 3.
For 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I guess it just depends.
Yeah, I just recommend you look into it a little bit more.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually go into all the other ones and see. Because,
Ezri? How'd you feel about yours?
Well, the definition you gave.
The one that I gave?
Yeah.
Was it a little different?
Yeah.
Okay. What is yours?
My definition? This one says, 5 stand out for their insatiable curiosity, hunger for knowledge, independence, and their ability to make sense of vast amounts of data. Content to be alone where they can focus and think analytically. They are I don't know what that means. To structure and strive to attuned. My bad. To structure and strive to maintain a fair, impartial, and non-judgmental view of the world. Their complex thinking, ability to focus, and original way of looking at the world reflect the wisdom and truth of God. So I don't consider myself as someone who like thinks analytically or that's always curious or something like that. Well, but then you mentioned something about secretive
and isolated, number 5.
Isolated. Yeah, I feel like
you
that.
do identify like that.
Yeah, sometimes like if I'm in a large group with people, I'd rather be alone.
Yes. Do you ever, when like after this or after a big gathering and stuff, do you feel like you need time to recharge yourself? Like, do you ever feel drained or no?
Depends.
It depends.
Like here it's a more calm setting, so like I feel okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes when like I'm with a group of friends and they're all laughing, there's like a lot of energy.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna just go on now because too much for me,
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I read to you one of the definitions on this one?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that's the same one as their. So analytic, detached and private, they're motivated by a need to gain knowledge, conserve energy, and avoid relying on others. Does that feel like it describes you a little better?
Some of it.
Yeah.
The first part, what?
Analytical, detached and private.
The private, yeah.
Detached and private.
That's interesting, yeah. Okay. I do want to talk a little bit about like, so the enneagram basically means like a diagram of 9 points, which is what, like there's an image that I have that has all the enneagrams and how they all connect to each other. So there's like 3 sections. One's it breaks them up into anger, image, and fear. So how kind of I feel like kind of how you internalize like all of these feelings or externalize or how you deal with these. So like 8, 9, and 1 are more of like the anger or gut triad. I think you're a 9, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm a 9.
you're a 9. So it says that usually for 9s they forget anger, and they usually 9s Oh, and you're a 1, right?
Yeah. I'm
You
a 1.
internalize it. And it says you, like both of these numbers, express themselves honestly and directly. Do you feel like you do that?
It's kind of like what you said earlier. How when you get mad, like you'll do something on, like you'll get rid of that
But
anger
that's-
and you won't show it to anybody or something. You know what I
But
mean?
that's really interesting because it says that usually 9s forget it. Like,
But like if you're like what's it called?
Dang, this is.
it's hard to, like,
No, like at the moment right now.
yeah.
I would say that maybe I hold on to it more just because I'm kind of learning a little bit
Yeah.
more how to like process things, how to process my feelings and like
Mhm.
my thoughts, and it's been tough. And I read this quote actually today. Here, give me 1 second. I'll
Yeah.
pull it up. And it says, change is constant. Life changes. You lose love, you lose friends, you lose pieces of yourself that you never imagined would be gone.
Mhm.
And this is the part that like kind of got to me. And then without you even realizing, okay, so first it's life
Mhm.
changes, you lose love, you lose friends, you lose pieces of yourself that you never imagined would be gone.
Mhm.
And that was, I would say that was me for a long time, a good while. And there's days where I'm like, dang, am I never going to be like that again? And then it says, and then without you even realizing it, these pieces come back.
Mhm.
And that's how I've been, I guess I would say that's how it's been feeling lately. Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, like I'm, like myself is coming back,
Mhm.
but in this like new environment.
Yeah.
And then it says, and a stronger, wiser you is staring back in the mirror. So
Mhm.
like, recently, like, so yeah, I hold on to anger, and it like grows maybe into like a resentment,
Mhm.
like more towards like my family because of the ideas that go through
Yeah.
my head, the thoughts that go through my head. And like a big thing is like I realize I shouldn't be getting angry. I
Mhm.
realize like like there's no reason for me to be angry.
Mhm.
And it's just I spent a long time like thinking about stuff,
Yeah.
and that really like affected me in a way
Yeah.
that now I have to like unlearn them,
Yeah.
like take those thoughts out. And it grew to like a feeling base, like
Mhm.
those thoughts that I let go through my head for a really long time, that now it grew into a feeling base that
Mhm.
I have to like get out.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Unlearn
Yeah.
it.
That's interesting because, like, you have a number, you're number 9, and when you're stressed, you'll pull from a certain number. You'll pull the bad qualities of a certain number. And when you're relaxed, you pull the good qualities of a different number. So for you, as a 9, you pull from a 6, the negative qualities, and those are anxious and suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when you're
Yeah.
relaxed, you pull from a 3. And those are adaptive, excelling, and driven.
Okay.
So that kind of makes sense of like how the way that you're moving towards.
Sorry.
What
We just made eye contact.
happened?
Sorry. But
That's interesting though. Like honestly, that's insane, bro.
it is interesting, but I'm gonna have to cut you guys off. We're running out of time. Sorry.
To be
Uh,
continued.
Yeah. To be continued.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Alright.
guys like this section, we can
Yeah.
go more into depth in
Yeah,
a
if
future
you guys-
episode.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
guys want us to
Yeah.
talk more about it, go a little bit more into depth into each other or something, or go into someone else's personality, just let us know in the comments, and then we can do another segment or another episode about this stuff. So
And if
Well-
they want to take the test,
Oh yeah.
what's
Can you
We
put
can
the
add
link?
we can put a link
Yeah,
in
we
the
can put a
description.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know.
right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Click on the
Yeah, and then you guys can put your personality traits and see if it helps you. 'Cause it can help you. You need to be
Yeah.
a better person.
Yeah.
So
And then
Cool.
tell us in the comments
Yeah.
what type you are.
Yeah.
And we'll
Mhm.
Yeah.
look into it. and
Yeah.
see.
cool.
We'll judge you, like always.
We will.
Every time. All right, so we'll move on. So we'll go into our sports segment. So first up, we got our NFL team. So just to kind of remind everybody,
Broncos lost.
you gotta do that to me, man. So everybody here chose, whoever doesn't watch football, everybody chose a team, even if they don't watch football. We're gonna track how each team is doing throughout the season. So Week 1 just ended. So far, literally everybody's team lost. Except for Esri, who doesn't even watch the NFL, and his team won. So we'll put kind of a graphic right now of all the team standings right now. But
somewhere
so far,
right here.
yeah, somewhere right there on the screen. Esri right now is in first place. He chose the Bills, so they're 1-0 right now. Aziel chose the Rams, who played against the Bills, so they lost. They're 0-1. I chose the Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan, and we unfortunately lost.
We were actually watching the game.
Yeah, we were watching a little bit, and I don't even know what happened.
You're still proud though.
Yeah,
I mean, you're wearing the jersey, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep being a Broncos fan.
Why are you a Bronco? Sorry if that's gonna.
Oh no, that's fine. I was born in Denver,
Oh,
and
okay.
I lived there for a good while until I moved to Texas. But
Wow.
yeah, I just kept the Broncos. So
Okay.
yep. Let's see. Hasien, he chose the Raiders, and they lost too, 0-1. And then Uziel and Daniel chose the 49ers, and they are 0-1 as well. So literally everybody lost except for Esri.
The only person who doesn't know about American football.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, that's week 1, and then next week we'll track again. We might post on our Instagram, on our stories, just to keep everybody updated. But yeah, so far that's how it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's NFL, and now we'll jump into the Champions League.
Yep.
So Champions League, same thing. We all chose pretty much a team to see who's gonna win.
Just to
the
clarify
Champions
real
League.
quick, we're recording on a Tuesday, September 13th.
Yes.
So we still don't have the scores of all the games.
Yeah, not all the games are done for this week. Tomorrow there's more games at the time of recording. But on the screen, you're going to see another graphic that's updated. So you guys are in the future. You guys know what happened. But I chose Manchester City, who plays still tomorrow. But the score's up there. You guys know who won or lost. Daniel chose PSG. Aziel
Chose Liverpool.
chose Liverpool. We know that one. Liverpool won. So
2-1 against
yes.
Ajax.
Yeah, they beat them. So, Esri chose, well, he chose Barcelona, as you could tell.
Hey, we got another title. Esri Christ.
Esri's the one who cried.
Hey, no, let me just defend them real quick. We did good. Like, we didn't get
We
beaten.
did good.
We did good.
Good loses 2-0.
No, listen. We didn't lose 8-2 or 3-0. It was 2-0. And if you watch the game, we had chances. We could have easily won 4-2. It was Lewandowski. He was against us since he was playing against his old team.
He got paid.
Yeah, he got paid by his old team.
His old team.
Muller paid him so he wouldn't score. And Pedri, I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. He needs to be more clinical in front of goal. But yeah, but we lost.
Still lost. Yeah,
Still lost.
So, sorry, 1 second. And then I think, let me see. And then Hasiel, he chose Real Madrid, who still is yet to play at the time of recording, but on the screen you guys can see who won. Yeah. So we'll update it through our social media as well, so you guys can follow and check there. And then just remember are we doing Champions League too? Forfeit or no? No, right?
No, we're just
gonna track it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but there is a forfeit for the NFL.
Should we have Mate just pick a random team? You just look at the.
Which logo is the prettiest?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna do until Ariel saved me and said Bills were favorites to win Super Bowl.
Oh my god.
You want to look at the logos?
Oh, for real right now?
Yeah. Just go.
Don't show the scores.
Wait, what do I do?
All right. So these are all the logos.
Mm-hmm.
You just scroll down and pick the prettiest one.
Okay.
Or the one you like the most. Imagine they win the Champions League.
I mean, I kind of know some of these teams.
You can't pick Man City.
I can't pick.
You can't pick the ones, I guess, that we chose already.
Oh.
So you can't choose.
Oh, am I joining this?
Yeah.
Well, no, just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
Does
Just
anyone
to
have Chelsea?
No.
I wouldn't choose.
Yeah, I wouldn't choose
You
Chelsea.
I wouldn't choose Chelsea.
Why?
Yeah.
Here, choose
Yeah.
this one, look.
What did they lose to?
Dinamo Zagreb.
Choose that one.
Dinamo Zagreb?
I don't know how to say that, but
Just say the first word.
I don't know how to
Dinamo
say that.
Just try.
Zagreb.
Just try.
Exactly.
Bayern or
No, I hate you.
Bayern,
Why?
Bayern.
Yeah,
Choose
she
Bayern.
chose it.
Choose
She chose
Bayern.
it. She chose it.
You're not
like
coming back on the
Bayern.
podcast.
Okay.
Maybe Barcelona too.
That's who we
Oh,
lost it
that's
today.
who-
But yeah.
All right,
anyways,
Mada chooses.
Bayern.
Okay. All right. So
Alright.
let's see. All right. So that's pretty much it for today's episode.
The quote,
ahead.
or I
Does
mean, the
Aziel
fact.
have a
Fact.
fact?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Easier.
Yeah, I got a fact.
Okay.
So, if you guys didn't know, the brain is connected to the gut. So, what you eat, I'm sure this is maybe widely known. What you eat affects your mood, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What you eat affects your mood. Depending if you're eating a Western diet, fast food, a lot of saturated fats, you're gonna feel bad. But so this is a cool thing. If you eat from a farmer's market, if you buy your food, you're eating seasonally, and they say that if you eat seasonally, there's studies. If you eat seasonally, you feel more connected to
Mother
the
Earth.
you feel more connected to, I guess, the seasons. You feel better. So I recommend buying your groceries at farmers markets,
Mm.
Boise farmers markets. I don't know if they're still going on, but they're usually Saturdays from 9 to
You
1.
just exposed where we are.
I said Boise farmers markets.
Okay.
He didn't say it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really interesting.
Gotta be careful, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
they're
that
gonna
rapper-
come knocking to
The
our
rapper
doors.
that got shot. What's his
Yeah, I
P-
took
PNB Rock? No, Rock. Yeah,
name?
no.
PNB Rock.
PNB. I know PNB.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's interesting to you guys or
Yeah.
interesting to you guys,
Yeah,
but
That is
really
interesting.
I learned it I took a class about the microbiota, which is the bacteria in our stomach, on our skin,
Oh.
and how our guts, the bacteria in our gut talk to our brain and how it's all connected. But
That's really
Yeah.
interesting.
Nice.
Dude. That's cool.
Cool fact.
yeah, it's just the one that popped in my head right now. I know more, but
No, that's interesting.
That's a good one, yeah.
All right. Anyways, not to your actual fact.
I knew it. I felt it. I felt the
Yeah,
wind. I didn't think
No,
it.
that
before.
wasn't-
No,
it's
it's
so
a good
good.
one.
Yeah,
We're just kidding with you.
Joking around.
Okay, all right.
No, we're not.
Anyways,
Mhm.
so
we are.
no, that was interesting. But
But you don't care.
so get this, guys. Like that. Okay, so this is an actual fact. They made a study, and turns out that the average person, it's like us. We walk past 36 murders in our lifetime. That's
That's
crazy, dude.
yeah.
I
That's
watch
crazy.
Criminal Minds.
And I believe it. Yeah,
I know
watch
that.
Criminal Minds too.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, but it's true. I mean, at least I think it's true.
No,
I think
yeah,
it's
I've
true.
heard
Think
it.
about it.
I've heard it.
Definitely.
Like when you go to Walmart
Oh,
or to
yeah.
a store, like
They
And-
need milk too.
exactly.
Yeah.
they
Exactly.
need their
How
milk.
do you know that the person that's like the cashier, you know,
before.
is like
We've probably interacted with one.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
exactly.
That's
You might have
crazy.
even helped them.
Yep.
Maybe,
You
maybe,
don't even know.
Wow.
maybe one of us
You
is a
assisted
murderer.
in a crime. You didn't even know.
Nah.
It's interesting, dude.
That is very interesting.
Dang,
Dang.
that's crazy. All right.
So the lesson is stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Yeah.
All right, but those were our facts for today. And I
Okay.
just really quickly, wanted to mention that we reached 100 followers on Instagram.
Hey.
Yay!
Confetti.
It might seem small, but
I mean, that was quick.
yeah,
That's a quick
yeah.
100.
I'm not gonna say
No.
anything.
No. Anyways.
But let's how many do you have? 100.
Yeah,
So it's all thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
Our viewers, our fans.
yeah.
Thank you guys for supporting us.
Yeah.
My friend actually had a soccer game on Sunday, football game on Sunday,
Ding.
and I actually told him that I mentioned that I keep saying, but he's all like, "Hey, I saw your guys' video, and yeah, it's super funny, dude. I like it." But yeah,
Nice.
I think yeah.
Thank you, Pedro.
I saw, yeah. I saw.
Pedro?
Yeah. That's how follow us. Well,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet, dude.
Thanks to all of you guys for following us, and start talking about us to other people. You know, promote us, please. We really appreciate it. But yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode.
Mhm.
Make sure to just keep following, and then just stay tuned next week for our next episode.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Well,
Sweet.
see you guys.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
All right, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. Make sure to follow all our socials. Our link tree is in the bio or description of all our platforms. You can go there and you can follow all of our social media.
Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. Help us reach 200 subscribers by Halloween, and we'll plan a special episode for you guys.
And go listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Rate and follow on Spotify and Apple Podcast.
Until next time, see you guys.
Yeah.
See ya.